no one will be here yet, so things can just get started. Channel. Get started. Alright. This could use a little more focus. Oh, well, that's no good either. And they're talking again. Gosh, I really wish people didn't have to do that thing. You know, when they talk and talk and talk in the kitchen next to my room where they can't shut up. Anyways, hello loyal subjects that aren't there yet. I'm sure someone will join this eventually. Hey, Alyssa, were you watching? I mean, waiting? Or something. Good to see you, good to see you. Just, you know, another crochet stream. Man, I hope this is in a good position. I spent like the good part of like 10 minutes trying to arrange this just right. I'm on my other computer instead of my laptop on the bed because I figured it wouldn't be as hard for me to get up and get down and all that sort of things. It's just hard adjusting the camera just right, so like, of course my closet has a window, so you're gonna see unattractive angles of me, which is annoying, honestly, but what else can be done? But oh well, we got crocheting, and that's what we need most. That, and we need viewers like you. Look at you. You're a lone wolf in this. Yeah, it's only got you here. There's usually a thing that's telling me how many people are tuned in. Maybe that's on Creator Studio, maybe? Yeah, I'll still go in there and see. Not too sure. Still new to this whole stream. How was my day? I woke up at noon, so it was a pretty good day. I love a day where I can sleep half of it away. I don't know what that says about me. I like it. Oh, and, well, I played, I did another stream. It wasn't my stream, it was my friend Louie's stream, and we were streaming, The Forest. He's been having me play that video game with him. It's pretty good. I like it. Let me see, live streaming. I just like to have everything open so I can be fully aware of what we're doing here. And live chat is on here too. But it again does not tell me how many people are tuned into the stream. Oh, well, it says 0 people are watching. I guess I'll have to refresh that because obviously that's not right. No, it's not going to update itself. Yeah, it's actually like a nightgown. I got it as a present from, some dude. Actually, it's a funny story. Because me and my friends were headed toward a Target. We were just walking in a group, and there was somebody with a car. And the car wasn't anything special, trust me. Oh, of course you have, Caroline. You're just in time for me to talk about how I got this thing. Yeah, exciting. But yeah, we saw a car. No, you can't be the only one watching, Alyssa. Caroline's here. Calarine. Sorry, Cal. I can never get that right. But, yeah, we saw a car that didn't look anyway special. Like, it looked kind of like, you know those cheap cars you buy when you need a car, but you can't afford a car, but you have a car? It had stickers of Legend of Zelda, My Little Pony, all the cool stuff, so I just put a note on his windshield saying, hey, you got a cool car, here's my phone number. I didn't know what I expected to happen, but he later called me, we became sort of good friends, and he gave me this. His friends had bought it for him thinking it was a hoodie, but it wasn't. It's like a nightgown, and of course it's Rainbow Dash because they got it from Hot Topic. It's like that's kind of unfortunate with the whole show's marketing, is that, yeah, Rainbow Dash is going to be advertised the most because that's everyone's favorite. Yes, it is moi, the queen. Please don't bring that Dewey meme in here. It's good to see you all. I was having trouble setting up the stream because, my god, my apartment was so full this morning. I swear, I thought it was going to be a good weekend because my little sister was leaving to her baby daddy with her 2 babies. And I'm like, oh, we're going to have no kids in the house. But then my brother had to bring his kids. And then my mom decided, oh, the more the merrier, brought more of my nephews home. Hooray! Yeah, well, I'd say Hot Topic is like the beginner store, like for people who are just getting into deeper fandoms, like people in high school or people just getting into it. Because if you think about it, they don't have the best stuff. You're gonna find the best stuff on like Redbubble or like the stuff that fans have made. You're gonna get that conventions and stuff. Like, I went to a convention and immediately after, when I was home, I went to a Hot Topic, and I go into the Hot Topic and I'm like, man, all this stuff is actually kind of lame. I don't like any of it. I like the stuff I found at conventions better than I did find anything at Hot Topic. Like, once in a while, occasionally, maybe there's something I'll buy if I have a coupon, but I don't like Hot Topic as much as I used to. It's still one of the few stores I'll go to when I'm at the mall. There's like just like a few select stores that I like going to. As you see, you guys, we're in a different position. I'm not on my bed anymore. I am sitting in this, at my main desktop computer. You know, it makes things a little easier since, you know, I don't have to, like, struggle to get up or get down or do anything like that. You're not going to have me, like, rolling off to the side. I can't buy anything from Hot Topic. Too expensive for broke me. Yeah, it does get kind of pricey because you have to pay, like, they're $25 shirts, which is ridiculous. I mean, I can afford it, I guess, because I have one of those 6 to 2, those 8-hour-a-day jobs from Monday through Friday, so I have a pretty decent form of income. Rainbow Dash is not thy favorite. My top 3, not in any order, is Fluttershy, Luna, and Pre-Alicorn Twilight. Jesus, those wings are a disgrace. I don't know, the Alicorn Twilight thing I don't have a big opinion about. The other two, sure. Like, Rainbow Dash isn't my favorite either. She's honestly, like, one of my least favorite, actually, but the thing is, like, I think you guys probably know, if, like, your family or your not-so-close friends know that you're into that stuff, but they don't know anything about that stuff, they're gonna find, like, the generic stuff. Like, that's, like, I got a Rainbow Dash pillow for Christmas from my sister and her husband because they don't know anything about My Little Pony, so I don't talk to them about it. And so they'll just see something like, hey, that's My Little Pony, and they'll give it to me. And, of course, it'll be, like, something with Rainbow Dash half the time. And I don't have the heart to tell them that is my least favorite. But you're gonna deal with that. You're gonna have that. And at least they're trying. That's what you gotta appreciate about it. As for Twilight becoming an Alicorn, you know, honestly, when I heard about that, I thought it was a joke. Like, I thought someone put on the side, like, Twilight becomes an Alicorn princess, and I'm like, that's another one of those things where they say, they're gonna reveal that Pinkie dies, or, like, Fluttershy's an orphan, or Scootaloo's an orphan. They're never gonna, I'm like, the show's never gonna do that, but it turns out it was legit, and I was just like, oh, why though? And I watched the episode, and, it wasn't the worst episode either. It went by super fast, and I thought when I watched it, I'm like, is this the end of the show? But it wasn't. That was interesting. I still like the show. When's the new season coming out? Hold on, people. Got text messages from Bronny. How's Bronny Buck doing? I'm worried about him. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. He's actually out there getting a lot done. He's working really hard. He's still living. That's what's important. And he's getting everything that he needs to live, I guess. The job market has been great to him, but he still has quite a few jobs to work. He's eating. He's eating, and he's been talking to me on a daily basis. So he's fine. Don't trust me. Trust me, we'd be doing something about it if he wasn't okay. And he knows he always has me to go to or anybody else that's his friends. He's actually still working on videos right now as we speak. So don't worry about him. He wouldn't like you to worry. Where the fuck's my yard? How did it get behind me? Ugh. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to... Oh man. It's a lot of yarn. But Bronny's fine. Don't worry, we are constantly checking in on each other. Like, my situation is nothing like his. I just can't stand living with my family anymore. I think a lot of you can relate. Your family's always too loud. There's always too many of them. They're always going in and out of your room. Oh, what's this? He's talking about cats, and I really want to kill him right now. I hate you even more. Stop interrupting my stream. Let's see. It's just the process itself was just way too... It seemed rushed, and the episode itself was not all that bad. Magical mystery cure. I believe it was. And did Bronny text you a confession, you know, about assassinating those former analysis, Bronny, CC, etc.? He has not confirmed it. But I have my suspicions. Stop interrupting my stream. I should probably put my phone on silent when I do this stuff. Hey, Kaido, you... Kate, what's up? It's good to see you back on the stream. Oh, there it says, what the frick. It's right in front of me and I'm so stupid. 3 watching right now. There's 3 of you. I'm so happy to see y'all. Oh, shoot. I wonder if my tweet went out that I was doing this, everyone. Let's check. It doesn't seem one has gone out. I will tweet that myself. Boop, 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 boop. Crochet stream live. Yup. I know how to advertise my product. Gosh darn it. Tweet. Let's see. Oh, great. They're already making me review your stuff. Let's see. Sup, guys? I have to share a room with a sister when my brother has his own room. Oh, see? Don't you hate that? And it's sexism. It's because, oh, you're both girls. You should stay in a room together. No, me and my big brother shared a room together, and there was nothing wrong with that. Nothing. There's nothing we were... Oh, yeah, and I stay upstairs all day when I get a chance because my family just bursts in all the time and just want to be alone after a long day of school. Me too! Bullshit as usual. You and hey Kaitama, blah blah blah. Yeah, guys, we all know the same pain. We don't like being interrupted. We don't want to be left alone. I want to watch my animus and all my fandom stuff without judgment, and, you know, here they go. Because, like, you know, they don't say anything, but when you're watching something weird to other people, like, it's just anime, so, but you feel like you're just being judged, and they're just staying in there. You're like, please go away. I know you're probably not up to anything, but I like not having someone else in the room. And this apartment's too small. I need, like, them to be 50 feet away from me. And they think I'm mean for it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I like a little alone time. I'm an introverted person. That doesn't mean I'm shy. It means I like being alone. It's nothing to do with you. In fact, it's me. All about me. All the time. That's all life is about. See, I bet you guys can even still hear them. Haha, I watch hentai loud enough. See, exactly. How am I supposed to watch my hentai when they're around? It's just weird. We all have hentai in our lives, but we can't lie about it. My parents put a time restriction on my calls and texts, while my brother gets to text and call all the time. See, that's even more bull crap. It's, ugh. And it's because you're a girl, too. I bet it is. I bet it's a sexist thing where you're like, oh, she's probably talking to boys. We can't let her hoard it up or something. Sorry if I'm projecting, but I feel like that's the reason why. You know what I hate when I was little? Was that my mom would always get me and my little sister a drink to share. Not even a large drink, like a medium drink to share. And my brothers could get their own drinks, a large, to themselves. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I have a bigger appetite than my oldest brother. He eats like a bird. He drinks like a bird. I should get the large. And now that I'm an adult, I get myself a large all the time. Because I have money. I can afford it, and I deserve it. Here, guys, be youngins. I'm 22, so I don't think I count as young. Also, I hate the do you know the way meme after visiting VR chat. It was basically just Ugandan Knuckles and Sonic everywhere. And yeah, my family's always suspicious when I turn my phone away from them. Yeah, I mean, freaking get away from me, Mom. I'm gonna look at my freaking anime titties whether you like it or not, so stop judging me. And yeah, I'm sick of that freaking Ugandan Knuckles meme. My stupid friend Louie is always freaking spamming me with that crap. I hate it. Oh, it's unsolicited. It's unwanted. I'm not that queen, bro. I'm the princess of the crochet scream. Ugh. I love Ugandan muckles. Good for you! You enjoy it on your own time, not here. The queen does deserve her large drink. I do! I deserve all the large drinks. All I have is water. It's stupid. Yes, it is. I'm already tired from talking so much. Oh Oh boy, you girls. I think most of you are girls. I think you're all girls, actually. You know what I'm talking about. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter. You do you, I'll do me, and let's hopefully not do each other. Words to live by. Dr. Pepper is best waifu, guys. I'm not gonna argue with that. That's in my top 10. Did I tell you guys about the husbando list? My god, there's over 30 characters on that list. I'm a dude. Good on you. You do you. You do you, I'll do me, and let's not do each other. Probably. It's a good poem. Technically is a husband. Dr. Pepper has not been gender has not been established for Dr. Pepper. A doctor can be a man or a woman. Husbando. There we go. Sure. I mean, I guess Dr. Pepper could be gender fluid. Huh? Yeah, it's fluid? Cause, I don't know. It's not great. It worked. I love my husbando list. I love every one of my husbandos. They're all special to me in their ways. We're still working on the same thing we were last week anyway. These things take a while. I don't know what to say. They just do. Look how long this is. We're just gonna have to work hard, guys. Sorry, Coon. It's gonna take another week. I bet if I was doing it every day, it wouldn't take as long, but you know how it is. I don't have time during the week. What the frick am I doing during the week? A lot of stuff. Dr. Pepper will always be a waifu in my heart. Sure, you do you. Have you heard of Persona 5? Yo, Heather, sorry I was thinking of the Peanuts guy. Oh! Hello, Rose. Hey, Countess Rose. Welcome to the stream. Not many people come here. There's like 3. But, oh, freaking Persona. I have heard of the series, but I don't think I've played Persona 5 in particular. The only time I got to play Persona was when I was at my friend's house, and I think it was Persona 3, and we were playing PlayStation, and I got to play Persona. I mean, I was pissed off when I wasn't pissed, but I was like, when I had to leave and not finish it, because it was a pretty fun game. It's got, like, that mystery and murder element to it. I don't even know what's going on. But I did enjoy it very much when I was playing it. So, could give you a big opinion on that. Working on commissions, it seems like a cool place to hang. Well, Countess, I'm glad you stopped by. Right now, I'm actually working on a sash for one of my friends. I haven't had a crochet commission in quite some time, so... Is Persona and P-Sona... No, it's P-Sona now. On an indie game? I don't think it's an indie game. It's a freaking thing with a whole bunch of spin-offs and stuff. It's been around for a while, so I think it's big business money, dude. No way it's indie anymore. Persona. I don't actually know super much about it, except like you get avatars that you can fight through. It's like a mirror world thing. Don't spoil it for me, because I actually don't know like all the mysteries that's going on with that. Princess Problem does a lot of princessing to do during the week. It's very taxing. Indeed it is. It's from Altus. I don't know about that. I know there was a bear in it at some point. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Stitch, stitch, stitch. But, geez, during the week, what am I doing? Like, you try to think back during the week and you're like, man, I have no idea what I did. I think my work just makes it bleed all together. I try to exercise at least 2 or 3 times a week. I don't think it's been too good this week. Is getting school stuff done weekend. Is it a JoJo reference? I haven't watched frickin' JoJo's Bizarre Adventure either. Altus is the game company. Alright then. That's good to know. Good to know. Do they have any other games besides Persona? I mean, gee. You're going out on one brand. I know Persona also had an anime. I think I was watching a couple episodes of it. That's why I got to know more about the characters. More from that anime than I did from the game, because I didn't get to play the whole game, but I watched at least some of what they had on Hulu. It's pretty good. I think so. I would hope so. You can't have just one game be your whole thing. Like, Nintendo has, like, Pokemon and frickin' Mario, and a whole bunch of spin-offs just come from those 2 things alone. What about Evangelion? I haven't watched that, actually. I've heard enough about it. Haven't watched it. You can go, like, I haven't watched any Cowboy Bebop either, even though it's supposed to be, like, the best thing ever. I watch my freaking high school drama pandering animes like School Rumble or in High School Host Club. Or, you know, I watched a lot of One Punch Man. I liked One Punch Man. That was good. Oh, and Mariah Akaniki, like that. You know, Code Geass and Mariah Akaniki are like one of those two animes that I actually watched the whole thing of. Fruits Baskets. I did watch that. At least the entire English dub of it. Am I the only one that shipped freaking the main chick with Yuki more than I did freaking what's-his-face? The stupid cat guy that was a dick. When my family asks what I learned did at school every day, I can't tell them because I don't remember. I just recall it when I need to do during tests and crap. I don't want that extending to my home. Yeah, I hate it when people ask me, what'd you do today? I'm like, I don't freaking know. It all just blends together. I was spaced out for most of it. I have yet to see One Punch Man. It's pretty good. I've been out of the anime loop these days. No, that's me too. Like, there's one going around that goes, I think it's Devilman Crybaby. I haven't watched it, but I'm seeing everything about it right now, so I'm going to wait for it to die down first. That's typically how I do it. I wait for something that's super hyped, and I wait for it to die down, and then I watch it. Like, I still haven't watched Kill la Kill, and that was super hyped for a while. What did you do today? Like I told you guys, I slept until noon, which was great. And I played, I was on my friend Louie's stream. I played The Forest. It's like this survival game. Kind of survival horror, because, like, you're getting attacked by cannibals and mutants. It's a pretty fun game to play with someone else. Like, if I was by myself, I'd probably play it once and get a little bored. But when you're playing with someone else, it just makes it funner. I have One Punch Man on DVDs and haven't watched it still. Countess with the H. It's a pretty good series. I mean, it's funny. At least from what I've seen of it. You know, you might have a good time. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't say do it during while you're doing commissions, because I guess you gotta focus a little bit more on drawing. You need something just to listen to. But I don't know. If you ever just, like, for me, crocheting, I could, like, watch an anime and crochet at the same time, because this is kind of mindless. But you know, stupid, my computer blacked out. Stop! Don't do that. What Heather said. Are there any more suspects other than Brony? Maybe Lightning Bliss's pet. I come home from work and pass out on the couch. Oh, you meant Brony. Gee, I don't know. Freaking all the old Bronies, freaking... Well, not like the old Bronies, but like these Bronies that are just falling out. Maybe they're just falling out and being like, YouTube sucks. I'm gonna go do something else. Because, you know, YouTube's kind of going off the rails now. I don't know what the deal is. It's just weird. I could actually relate to that. When I get home from work, I usually kind of just want, like, maybe I could just take a nap. And you know, when you take a nap after work, you're probably just going to end up sleeping until the next morning, because I've done that before. But when I get home, I try to, like, unless my mom's dragging me along to do something else, I try to exercise at least, take a shower, and then I'm a little more energized to get more stuff done. Because at night, I at least want to spend a little bit of time with my friends, like getting a call with Bronny or play a video game with Louie. One of those things. YouTube be losing its mind. Yeah, it's all over the place. I don't even know what the deal is. I try not to keep up. Well, I don't try. I think that's the whole point. I'm not trying to keep up, and it's just passing me by, and I'm just like, that looks like it sucks. I was watching MLP at midnight. We've all been there. We've all been there. It's cool, Alyssa. It's cool. That's just the way we live. That's life, bro. YouTube had been drunk for a long time now. I won't argue that. I feel like there's a lot of weird stuff going on. I haven't personally had too bad of an experience. Oh, you guys gotta stop talking bad about YouTube. They're making me go through your messages for reviews. YouTube's does suck with the adpocalypse. Maybe it's foreshadowing the Magaspell blast striking all of Northern Equestria continent. That's quite a theory you have there, Cal. KSMLP. Don't you freaking play that game with me, Kate. Don't play it. Don't play. Next question. There is no question. I'm lying. I'm lying through my teeth. I'm surprised none of my out of their friends have come on here and tried to fuck shit up like they usually do. Well, let's try to get lively up in that. Me no speak American meme is old. Okay. Was that a meme to, like, what? American is English, dude. That's, I don't know. A lot of people speak Spanish now, too. In fact, American is just like every language. I think English is just the most popular. And they don't require a lot of places to be like, hey, you gotta provide the other languages too. They just kind of do that out of courtesy. Do you think Twilight was actually like a bitch to Starlight in the episode of A Royal Problem? Nah, I think she was just like letting her paranoia and stuff get in the way of her. It seemed like Twilight behavior to me. It was a little extreme. I don't think she was trying to be bad, but she was just letting her paranoia kind of drip into whenever she tried to help Starlight. And honestly, I don't like Starlight, so maybe that's why it didn't upset me. I don't like Starlight a lot. I think I told you guys last stream, Kuhn originally wanted a Starlight sash, but I gave him this look, and he's just like, I want a Daybreaker one. And I'm like, that's what I thought you said, because I don't like Starlight. I haven't made a single thing for her. If I was paid to, I probably would do it, but I'd do it with this look on my face. That's the look. I know. Yes, you do, Cal. Yes, you do. Trying to think. I have stuff to get done for school, but like school's being a jerk. English steals grammar from other languages it beats up in the back alley. I won't deny that. There's stuff in other languages. I'm like, that sounds like something in English. It was. I think we stole no from the Spaniards. Who knows? I'm not a linguist. I could barely speak Spanish. I speak it like a child. I just know how to ask the important questions. ¿Dónde está la policía? ¿Dónde está el baño? Tengo hambre. Tengo sed. Yo quiero ir casa. I think I said I want to go home. My goodness, child, you are right. Let's beat up English. Curb stomp it. Cadence the royal bee, Twilight the royal suck up, Celestia the royal pain in my A, and Luna the best princess, but second to next to Miss Blossom. Thank you. The English we speak is a simplified version of the actual English language. So when other people speak it, it does sound like freaking. You seen Old English? It seems like the most complicated thing in the world. Like you read Shakespeare's plays and you have to translate what the hell he just said on the next page. I remember that. Ugh. I think I had to read The Taming of the Shrew, and it was probably one of the ones I actually enjoyed, despite how freaking these days that is the most sexist thing in the world. But you know. Like, you did have to translate some pieces of it. I'm like, what is going on? Yep. I'm glad I'm no longer required to read that crap anymore. When's the last time I had an English class? Oof. And I don't even need English. I speak it goodly. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I forgot to get my little book out so I can know what row I'm on. Where are you, little book? What is my Pikachu freaking thing doing in there? That's my crochet basket. Not my freaking Pikachu basket. Yeesh. Looks like we still got a few rows to go. Had to read Wuthering Heights in like 3 days. Had to read Wuthering Heights in like 3 days. I was dying. I think I have that book because it sounded interesting, but I could barely read through it. It was boring. Dost thou speaketh of the royal tongue? Sort of. Yeah. That's it. I mean, like, freaking, when you're speaking with that kind of accent, it's charming for about a few minutes, but then you bring in all that complicated diction, you're just like, okay, I've had enough. You can't have people speaking that for too long. That's why they made Luna stop. I mean, she sometimes brings it out of her, and it's adorable, but, eh. I don't read the books we have to read in English. No one does, I don't think. Like, I think I got away with not reading The Great Gatsby by just stealing, like, well, my friend gave me her old report of it, and I did that, and I was like, what? Oh, what I hated? I was in an AP class, and they would make you read books. And the thing is, they'd make you read books, and they wanted you to summarize each chapter in one sentence. And sometimes the books would have like 20-something chapters, so the reports were so long. I hated AP classes so much, and they were worthless. You know how the teacher makes the class read the same book for months on? Yes, we all know that. Oh, and I hate it when they make you read it in class and you have to pick the next person to read it. It's the worst shit. Guys, I should go outside and get some poppin' soda. Always go do that. Please bring me some, if you would. Kate, it's the best thing you could possibly do for me. I kind of want a soda, but I don't know. I do actually speak like that in normal conversation when I'm not thinking, and it slips out and I have no idea why. It's because you're too invested in it. I'm taking AP classes. Alyssa, get out while you can. They're terrible. They don't do nothing for you. Are you a good test taker? Maybe then it will. But no, get out of there. It's terrible. Don't do that. It's awful. No one wants to do that. They're just going to give you a lot of homework, and you're going to hate everything and cry about how you wish it was over, but you got 4 more years of college. And that's hopefully. Were you guys in those advanced classes? I was. It was terrible. Had to write a character report over a character from the Scarlet Letter. I BS'd my way through it. Oh, BS'd your way through it. We all do that. I think I BS'd my way through The Color of Purple. Nah. No, Alyssa, get out of there. Well, I mean, to each their own. You can do what you want, but I personally would not. If I was in high school again, I would not do it. I would take all the normal classes and play more video games. Play more video games, Alyssa! What the hell? It was a fluffy thing. Nah. Hey, Battleship, hi. I'm in the technology pathway. Sure. 8th grade computer apps was pretty nice since I had no HM. Oh yeah, it probably was. That's why I'm taking AP classes. If you know what you're doing, sure, go ahead. I would, but you'll play video games more, right, Alyssa? Don't give up video games. Don't give up cartoons. Don't give up any of it. AP, blah, take dual credit. You don't have to worry about the testing. You get the grade you get. Yeah, that was exactly it. I at least got B's and C's, and even A's in my AP classes, but when it came to the big tests where they say, oh, you'll get the credit or you won't, you don't get it because I'm a bad test taker. It's hard. The honor classes were nightmares. Everything's a nightmare. Get out of high school. High school sucks. Don't do that. It's terrible. Everything's terrible in education. Don't do it anymore. Go freaking play video games, watch anime. I'm going to be a hacker. Good. Do that. Hack the government. All the monies. They don't have money. Never mind, don't hack them. Whatever you want to do. It's your life. I've been crocheting this forever and I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere. No. Well, look, we're almost done with this. High school sucks. College was a blast. Some of college was okay. I had fun. Nah, I need to finish high school to become a pastry. Check. Chef. More important than getting the grade, make sure you learn the content and can make use of it in the real world. You have to sell yourself and show potential employers want you can do. That too. Do that. Build a resume. Or better yet, like, find some place you really want to work at. You just work there forever. And work your way up. Become a CEO. I'm not a career coach or anything, so I wouldn't take my word for it. I don't think you need AP classes for that career. I don't know. What do you need to know to become a pastry chef? Don't you just need to, like, have a food handling license and do whatever you want? Once break comes, I'm going to binge watch some random show and do almost nothing. That's living the dream, Cal. You're doing wonderful. Like, I started watching this cartoon named OKKO, Let's Be Heroes, and I love it. And I was starting to watch, because the episodes are only 11 minutes long, and I started watching this show during my break, and I would lose track of time and watch another episode, and I'd be almost late to getting back to work. I'm not going to sell myself like some skanky whore. That's a joke. Well, alright. Alyssa said no, so also no. Just don't blow up the oven and you should be okay. Alright. Yeah, that's probably, a lot of baked goods are good. I like baking from scratch, so I know how to make some of the good stuff. I don't think I could start a bakery, though. At some point, that was kind of my plan. But, nah, I'm not passionate enough about that. I'm not really passionate about a lot of stuff. Still finding my way in the world. 22, gonna be 23 in July. I should probably start figuring out what I want to do with my life, but I got an associate's in business admin, so I guess I'll just lean on that for a while. Gonna start another school thing. School. I'm gonna die in education. What if you could be a student forever? Better to drown yourself with booze than binge watching crap. Be more fun than that. Hi, Countess. It takes what? Stop blacking out, computer. I wonder if there's a way I can make it stop doing that. It takes more than not to blow up the oven. I trust your word, Alyssa. I trust your word. The food actually has to taste good. Let's see if I can go into settings. make my computer stop blacking out. This should be it. Nightlight. Escape. Storage, tablet, multitasking, computer. Let's try that. Get notifications on launch trains. Show riders and coming in. Show me the windows. Welcome experience. Get tips, tricks, Cortana, Discord, feedback hub on banners. Security maintenance settings. Skype. There should be a thing for this. Display. I don't know. Where did it go? I just don't want my screen to black out no more. I don't know where you do that. Let's see. I have no plan. I'm going to see what I can do and go from there. That once I get what I needed, I'll go from there. But I have no passion I want to chase. Me too. Guys, one important question. Hot Cheetos or potato chips? I'm going to say potato chips. I don't like hot Cheetos unless they're Cheeto Puffs. That's the only way I like Cheetos. Screensaver settings, possibly. Mexico Cheetos, to be exact. I choose cake, trust the cake. Believe me, it's not a lie. For the PC, not to sleep, you go on computer settings. Just turn off the sleep timer. Hold on, let me look. Sleep timer. Change when the PC sleeps. When plugged in, turn off after. I'm gonna put. There's no option for never, so I'll just put like an hour. When plugged in, turn off after maybe 45 minutes. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys. Mexican hot Cheetos, are you me in female form? I wouldn't know. Do you play TF2? I used to play it a lot more. I don't nowadays because I guess everyone kind of moved on to Overwatch, but I downloaded it back on my laptop, so I'll probably play it again soon. It was a fun game. I liked the characters in it. I think I played a lot of Medic or Pyro because I can't aim. I am a female. Good. Yeah, sure. Countess said thumbs up. Thank you. I also thumbs you up. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Calarine, if you don't have plans, you may want to consider a trade skill. Don't make that job a passion, just what you do to survive. Some only take 1 year and don't cost too much to learn. Maybe I could have done that. I don't know. That's probably a good tip. I mean, I got a business associate, so maybe that's about as good. I love Medic and Pyro. Can't get good with Scout. I personally don't play Scout either. I don't get it. I should probably experiment with more classes. Like, it doesn't seem like a me thing, though. You know what game I'm like in? Splatoon? Because it's not really a game about aggressive, not too aggressive, like pursuing other characters to kill. You're just trying to cover up the whole map with your paint. And sometimes you gotta confront someone, but you don't have to. That's what I like about it, because I get high scores in that game, because, you know, I'm not focused on killing somebody, I'm focused on covering an area. I, again, don't know what that says about me. Ah, shoot. Nope, we didn't skip a stitch, guys. We're fine. We're fine. We're almost to the end of this, and it's making me tense. I want to get there quicker. Ever play Mass Effect? Yes. Yes. Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. I got Mass Effect Andromeda, which I haven't finished. So that's the only one I'm kind of in on. But I've got a book about it. The reason I haven't finished it is because I've got a book that's a prequel to it, and I want to read that whole thing first. And it's taken me a while to get through it. I loved it, though. I played the series over and over and over again until I got it exactly the way I want it. Garrus is my go-to paramour. I like being either, what did you call it, an infiltrator or a vanguard. I really enjoyed that game, and I love all the characters in it. Have you played 2? Splatoon 2. Yeah, Splatoon 2, I love it. I hear kids, I'm triggered now. Yes, that's my life. Like I told you guys, like, it's so hard to get this apartment empty. So hard. Flufflepuff is fandom meme. Is it? I mean, Fluffle is AOC, but rather just adding Flufflepiff to random scenarios. But the point is that non-fandom people won't get the joke. And I also own all MS games. That's good. I approve of that. Yeah, Fluffy Puff. That was a super popular character. Like, I don't think people outside the fandom would get the joke, but they probably would, like, see why we'd like it. It's a big, pink, fluffy ball. I think anyone can appreciate that. Has Fluffy Puff made anything new in a while? Is he done making stuff? It's been a while since I've checked in. I know my nephews loved it because I, of course, showed them the big, fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows video, and they loved it. They had a great time. I think everyone loved that video, though. So that's a video that you could put into any situation. People were like, yeah, it's cute. I just play Nancy Drew games because I'm just that kind of nerd. We respect that. I understand your pain. I've played ME series way too many times. The gameplay and controls and I were a perfect fit. I really liked it too. I don't know about the game mechanics. I know when I started playing Andromeda, I was a little confused because like a button that used to do something else, so for some reason did the jetpack and it got me whoa. But I don't think I disliked anything about it. Do you like the Kirby? I love Kirby! I love Kirby Superstar Ultra. I watched the Kirby cartoon. I especially love Meta Knight. I like that series. It's really fun. I played some of the Wii games too. I had to take care of my 12-year-old brother and my 6-year-old sister. They don't listen to me. Not surprised at all by that. I have to listen to my nephews all the time. Like, I've always had to take care of them because, you know, the cool aunt here, but, you know, I get your pain. There's especially my one nephew who's 13 years old, but he still clings to me like glue half the time. Always wants to play a game, always wants to do something, and I appreciate it. I like that he loves me so much, but, you know, you always want some space. I need space, trust me. And he's got Xbox Live, so he's always trying to hound me to go on and play with him, but I don't want to. Right back at ya. Oh, yes, that's the one. Thank you, Kite. We have to remember that theme song, Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. That's the name you should know. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. It's the star of the show. What's funny about that is I made Bronny watch that series with me for a while, and he hated the theme song. And anytime I wanted to piss him off, I just started singing the song. Like, he's like, I'm like, hey, Bronny. He's like, what? And I'm like, Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. And he just goes, stop. It was fun. That's the job of younger siblings. I guess so. My go-to is my waifu, Talizora Vast Normandy. Oh, if I was gay, I ship Edie and Joker. We all do. Although, who doesn't? Oh, there you go. I was no sad Andromeda was not for Xbox 360. It's a shame. I got the collector's collection that came with the first 3 ME games. Oh, yeah, that sounds cool. Like, Andromeda, I can't wait to see which paramours are available to me. Don't spoil anything for me, but I usually like the Turians. I'm a Turian kind of chick. I don't know why they're the species that appeals to me the most, but they do. That and Quarians. But when are you gonna get a chance to be with a male Quarian? I was sad that we never got to like really interact with one. I mean, you mostly just saw the female ones. They're pretty. I think like in Andromeda, wasn't the thing that the Quarian vessel got delayed or something, and so they weren't gonna be in Andromeda for a while? I don't know. It's too bad because while I'm reading the book, the only species I'm seeing are Asari, Krogan, and humans, and Solarians, and Turians. Okay, I guess that is varied, but I'm like, it doesn't feel the same because they were going to have Hanar too. We did not get to explore the Hanar very much, or the Drell, and they were cool ones. I have to go now. Bye, Alyssa. Think of me fondly. We liked having you here, and I like having all of you here. Also, I'm an infiltrator and a femshep. Andromeda, I just got it. Also, my 3 fave comp is the Geth. Legion, that's it. I was Legion. If it was Legion. Yeah, I liked Legion too. He was really cool. Zelda Twilight Princess is calling me. No, that's understandable. Answer the call. Tell her I said hi. Andromeda, I hear, is considered a dead end to EA games. I can't say I'm sad it failed. The premise of the game didn't seem too great. Ever played Mega Man? I have not played Mega Man, but you're new, Cauliflower Mushroom. I have not played Mega Man, but I've seen a lot of gameplays of it. It seems like a pretty cool game. I thought about buying it for, like, you know, the little ones they have for your DS. Because I got a Ace Attorney on my DS, and I was like, hey, why not? But I don't know if I'll get it. Seems cool enough, but I don't know. Don't know if it's like a game I'll probably finish. These days, I just pick something up for a minute and then I never go back and finish it. It's like, I hate that about me. I gotta start finishing things. I just need something to keep my attention. Like this scarf. We need to finish this today, guys. Well, not today, but like soon. finished another row. 2 more to go, guys. Well, for the orange. The Tempest is no Normandy. I was so freaking mad that they changed my ship. Well, what did you expect? You weren't going to be Shepherd anymore. They're not going to give you the Normandy. Kite said, Phoenix Mother, right? Yeah, I play Phoenix, right? You know, I was playing it, I got it, actually, I don't know, I think I was tipsy on New Year's, and I was playing with my DS, and it had, like, I don't know why I felt like buying something. So I bought Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and I started playing it, and it was pretty fun. I had a good time. When I get stuck in a corner, though, I always go to playthroughs, because I'm not getting it wrong. I do not want things to end terribly. The fact they did not give me back my land heat vehicle also made me sort of mad, but the changing of the SR2 Normandy, and when I said I was mad, I was talking about MA3. Oh! Sorry, I forgot. It's been a while since I played Mass Effect 3. I mean, I don't know. Of course, the ending got spoiled for me, and after I learned about it, I was just kind of like, okay. Still love my Garrus Vicarian. He's my boy. Gotta love my boy. Let's get this row started. Yep, these are looking good. Ace Attorney or S Investigations. I hate how I get the logic together, but then I have to fit the exact piece with the exact line under X circumstances. It's true. I mean, I don't think it was going for realism, but I like the plots. It's really fun just uncovering it all and looking through things. These games in anime was great, I bet. Secret and better be canon. It should be. I mean, if it was released by the company, it's gotta be canon, unless they say otherwise. Did they say otherwise? I don't think so. But what about Earthbound? I also didn't play Earthbound. I don't know. I mean, I honestly haven't heard anything about it. Apparently the guy who created Undertale liked Earthbound, so things were based off of that. And I like Undertale, so maybe I'll like that. Shepard had kicked the Reaper, metaphorical A. Yeah, metaphorical, because I don't think they have it in ass. But whatever. Mass Effect, I mean, besides the book, and I'll probably get through Andromeda, you know, that I like going back to that universe sometimes, only because it had a very open world, so like you could think of a million stories going on in there, and it would have been great. Do you play NES? No, I don't. I mean, I might play some of the old games from there. I don't know which ones particularly, because sometimes they'll make a platform on it on like DS or something, but not in particular. I usually skip the ending to ME3 and just play the game up to where it's no longer fun or interesting. My fave is Shept Tally and using Infiltrator class. That's understandable. I like doing Infiltrator. And, I mean, I do like Tally. You know, if you don't romance Tally or Garrus, they get together. And that I thought that was cute, but at some point it bothered me because I like Garrus. So, you know, I mean, it's cute, sort of, but I don't like it because I want one of them for me. I love Tally, though. She's best girlfriend. I do think it's cute when Tally gets romanced by Shepard. She's just so sweet, and, like, seeing them together makes me happy. So I like male Shep and her, because I don't think if you're female Shepard, does she like you too when you get together? Or, like, what's the deal with that? Because I saw a video where, like, a femme shepherd was trying to get with her, and Tally was like, I don't swing that way. So is that legit? Is that canonical? Is she just completely straight? Because I swear to God, half the females in that game are, like, bisexual. And then you got some gay guys in there, I think. During the last game you did, at least. I don't know. Oh. I agree, Femme, Shep, Tally, and Infiltrator. Tally's my wife, blah, blah, blah. If someone insults her, I can't stand it. Have you come across the Upheaval series in the MLP fandom? If you're into deep stories with emotional tone and world building, read a few chapters of it. I have not heard of Upheaval. Is that popular in fanfiction or something? It's been a while since I've been back to fanfiction. Me and Bronny were reading The Journey of Graves. So that was pretty good. It's like an OC ship with Rarity, and it was still pretty good. It was like a whole adventure and all that. And they freaking let you wait for that ship to happen, even though it was clear from the beginning that they needed to get together. It took forever. But I read a lot of popular fan fictions in my day, and you know, a couple others like for ships. Like I like this one called "Let the Silence Sing" that was Celestia and Big Mac. I liked what's another good one? I saw one with Lyra and Spike, and it was pretty good. I love shipfics. They were great. Femship was meant to be a thing. There was sound file in the first game, but they never implemented it. Not even ME2 or 3. That's ridiculous. You know what I didn't like about the original Mass Effect games is that they would let you be a lesbian with an Asari. They'd let you be a lesbian through all 3 games. But you know how long it took for you to be a gay guy? Like till the 3rd game, wasn't it? You could never be with a dude as a dude. It's ridiculous. You know, I think lesbians get a lot of representation, but not gay guys. There's not enough gay guys in media. They don't let it happen. They don't know how to write them, I guess. But people want to see lesbians. Gosh, I'm getting exhausted. I do still... The Mass Effect series is still like a nostalgic place for me. So, I don't think I'll ever, like, flat out insult it. Upheaval is, in my opinion, the best fanfic of the series. Professional quality and various plotlines all strung together expertly. It was not made up as the authors wrote it. Very good read. Oh yeah, it's always great when, like, authors already know where they're going with a series and it just follows through. Like, you don't know what the ending is, but you know it's there. Although my second favorite femship ship was with the Cerberus bitch, although it's not counting Edie, but I would never jeopardize her and Joker. Exactly. You know, some ships you gotta let sail. What was her name? I know who you're talking about, I just can't remember her name. Miranda! I think you're talking about Miranda. Yeah, Cerberus, what the hell. What's interesting how they got, like, Martin Sheen as a voice actor. They really got A-list there. Or is he A-list? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a ship I like that's, like, outside of, like, your paramours that I liked. It's hard for me to think of one. And was it that, like, Thane the Drell was always in love with you, and even if you didn't romance him, he still called you his Siha? But if you pursue a romance with him, gosh, it's just bound to end sad. Everything about him was sad, which is why I couldn't do it. I liked him, but he made me sad. Drell are cool, though. Maybe because men on men is a bit of a sensitive thing, like nothing femme on femme isn't, but it seems now these days some homosexual men are more sensitive, keyword some. The rewrite of Xenolove called Alien Symbiosis. It's an Aliens franchise fanfic of a human ex-xenomorph, but it adds rather odd but interesting concepts to make it work. Whoa, wait, so a human and a xenomorph? We're talking about the aliens with the thing that comes out of their mouth with the mouth on the mouth? Tongue? Someone got shipped with that? I need to read this because I'm like, if you could get me invested in that, I'm pretty sure I'm up for anything. But if the romance is not what you want, is good writing, is just well written. You're gonna have to link that somewhere. I need to see that now. I've done some fanfics myself, but never finished any of them. Same. I've tried doing at least one story properly, as in planning the plot out, but I'm too impatient for that, and I really am, probably. It was not an LP fanfic, it was human. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from you, Cal. Like, link that somewhere, because, like, if you could put a human and a xenomorph together, and, like, make that a relationship that's, like, cool, do that. But then again, The Shape of Water was a thing. But still, there's something else there. Better at editing than writing from scratch. I can get that. I mean, I could probably read through something and tell you everything that's wrong with it. Better than actually writing it. I try to write stuff and it just goes on. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Cal. I'm gonna need to see that. I'm always up for odd ships. Who isn't? I mean, Bronny can call it crack all he wants, but I like me Disco Jack, which is Applejack in Discord. I like me, like, what's another crazy one that's really super out there? You've ever heard of, like, I don't know. Oh, Sombra and Pinkie Pie. That's another great one. I love that one, too. Sombra Pie is a great one. Let's see. What else? Something out there. Like, I guess Discord with anything is pretty cracky. Sombra Pie is just, like, comedy gold. Oh yeah, I read it straight through on a cool night, and it took 8 hours, so I finished at 8 o'clock exactly since I started at 12. Woody plus Xenomorph. Tricky Fox and Countess. Are they a thing? I don't know anything about Tricky Fox. So I don't know if that'd be a ship I'm into. The only ship I know about is Sweetie Quill. Or was it Silverbloom? That's my favorite ship. Go and ship that as much as you want to. I think it'd be beautiful. No. Oh, I guess it's not then. Bad Battleship. I don't know if she's like into that or not, but you know. Usually don't ship the two people you ship to their face unless they're your friends and you're like, you'd be cute with that person. They're like, shut up. Or okay. It won't let me post here. Maybe the comments or Discord. Yeah, try the comments. Because I can't get my stuff on stream. Well, not anymore. What? Okay, let's not ask questions about that. Just space out the words like corn. Oh, sorry, it'll send. I don't know why I read that as corn. Do I want corn? Nah, I had corn yesterday. I need a space. Trust me, I'll freaking look for it if you don't send it to me. It's like that's like so super weird. When am I gonna finish this thing? Heather, you gotta pull yourself together. If you find it, send it to me. Yes. Everyone needs to read this. We should just, as a group, read this fanfic. Oh, actually, I have a figure, Garrus. I would like to have like some sort of thing of every one of my husbandos. Like I want to have like a piece of merchandise that has them on it. Where do I have that list? Oh god, if I were to get products for every single one of my husbandos, it would be 35 things. And geez, I don't even know how much that would cost me. Fanfic name. Yeah, post the name of the fanfic. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find it by that, too. Crocheting is fun. I hope this is pretty by the end of it. I'm gonna have to make some sort of insignia. Is there anything different about Daybreaker's cutie mark than when she's Celestia? I don't know if there's a big difference, because I could just crochet a giant sun. Is it red or anything? I might make it red. I have 3 figures of Vegeta alone. That's an understandable one. Out of all the Dragon Ball characters I have seen, he's the one that I like the most. You always kind of like those jerky ones. I don't know what it is about them. Or I like the pompous jerky ones, like they're rich or something, and then they're just jerks, like an anime or anything. Or Hatoful Boyfriend. Hatoful Boyfriend, you know, the dating simulator with pigeons. I love the freaking prissy, rich one that just had like the fluffiest tail. I loved him. I saw him right away and I was just like, that's the one. That's the one I want to get. And I got him. I loved him. I think I streamed some of it, but I was really bad at streaming at the time. Like, I'm still not great at it, but the streams aren't that good. You kind of have to, like, go through them to find exactly where things start working. Because, God, I could not get things to work. But, you know, they're great. Like, I got Dream Daddy I want to stream. Maybe I'll try streaming that at some point. Daybreaker has an extra flare of dark orange under the regular cutie mark. I'll have to look that up and see how I'm gonna make that. That's gonna be a whole different thing in itself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, I could probably crochet these bottoms together. It'd probably be put more well together than if I sewed them together. Okay, it is called Alien Symbiosis on Wattpad. I think I'll link it in the comments. By Crazy Birdman 59. You know what? I'm gonna just put that on the side there. You know what? I'll just Google that in a separate thing. Crazy Birdman 59. Oh, I think I've read fanfics on this site before. I don't remember what though. I feel like it was Mass Effect. Oh, I feel like I read I think it was Tally and a Geth in there. I don't know what. What is this phone? Oh, hold on. Someone's rescheduling. Want to meet at 2? Gosh, this guy's gonna make up his mind. If you're freaking gonna... What's his freaking... Oh, Brian's putting philosophical stuff on Twitter. I have to answer that because I think this one's actually obvious. Where are you? You know what? It's easier by computer. Twitter. Twitter. And I'm gonna look for Bronny because he is the one I want to annoy the most. I'm only following 7 blogs. Gee. Oh, you know what? You could probably just type it out faster. Oh no! I dropped something! Hold on. Oh, it's my pen. I got it. Ugh. Anyone here watch the Bob's Burgers episode about bronies? I know about it, but I don't generally like how the fandom's portrayed. I watched it. It actually wasn't the worst interpretation I ever saw. It was like, yeah, it was, one of the guys was interpreted very mean. Like, he took a precious doll from, like, he traded her a saddle for one of her pony dolls from Tina. And he wouldn't give it back, and like the rest of the bronies seemed chill though. It was mostly just him. He looked kind of like Tommy Oliver, to be honest, and I was just like, whoa, is there a parallel there? I don't know. Oh, shock and awe. Hey, you're probably not going to know who I'm talking about, but do you know how Will is doing? I haven't seen him since he did a rendition of Proud of Your Boy, and I could really feel the emotion. Do you mean DeWilsonator? Because if so, I think he's fine. Check his Twitter, he's fine. Help the princess with her dirty work. Yes. Roman, what's up? Hey, Roman, you're new to this. It's good to see you. Is Bronny X Heatherby a ship? No, it is not. Don't talk about that. You're gonna freaking summon Sweetie Belle from the Rift, or Sweetie Bloom from the Rift, or the Void, or wherever the hell she is. Get that ship out of my chat. Somebody type a whole bunch of bullcrap so I don't have to see it. It's kind of showed the spectrum of weirdness that is the brony fandom. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, because I don't think the interpretation was bad. They had decent costumes. They were fine. They weren't, like, super bad people. It was just the one dude. The rest of them were just kind of like, dude, maybe you should chill out. The Rift Cafe. Yeah, probably. She's somewhere, and I don't want her to come in to see you guys shipping that crap. And I don't want Bronny in here either. Well, he'd be fine, but he'd probably just make things worse. I only just learned about that cafe thing. Yeah, I think everyone was in there at one point, but it got really boring. No one was there. What the frick? This chat is gibberish to me. I'm out. Roman. Thanks, Roman. Are you sure? I can spam a huge wall of faces. Thank you. You know, people still ship us jokingly from that one video we did. Oh, I was surprised there wasn't more people doing that. Because we set it up for that. We did. But people were exploding over me and Sweetie Bloom because I gave her a ring at Equestria, LA. I gave her a ring, and I was like, Sweetie, will you marry me? Platonically. And she's like, yeah. And she took the ring, and she posted on Twitter the ring, and she put, like, because it was like a pink kitty ring, and she was like, I said yes. And people were like, you said yes to who? And I'm like, she said yes to me, guys. And they were actually thinking we were getting married, and everyone bought it. And then she had to put a tweet out after that saying, like, guys, you know that was a joke, right? I didn't suddenly switch teams. It was ridiculous. It was so funny. The Bronny is watching. He is always watching. What vid? Link it. It was just a... Oh, actually, it was a vid me and Countess were reviewing a fan fiction that was a really bad ship. It was a changeling and a Royal Guard guy who was not even a Royal Guard, really. It wasn't a really good fic. What was it called? I don't remember. I have not gone back to it. An Affliction of the Heart, I think. I keep dropping that pen. You're going to stay up here where you're not going to fall. We reviewed Affliction of the Heart on my channel. Yeah. It was really good. I liked it. I mean, not the fanfic, but our review. It's pretty decent. But, that whole fic, their relationship was not healthy. I think I got into a fight with someone, like, I was watching this and I'm like, oh my god, I said something, and they were like, I know, isn't it just so, they went under me and replied and went, I know, isn't it just so sweet? And I'm like, no, this doesn't seem healthy, that doesn't seem right, and it goes like, yes it is, and they just argued with me back and forth. I'm like, okay, don't get your panties in a bunch, it's not that big of a deal, and they go like, I don't have panties, and blah, 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 blah. They really were just like, so defensive. So many fics have no freaking commas. That's true. I wish I knew what you guys are talking about, to be honest. Kate, like, am I just jumping from thing to thing too much? Because I try to be clear and explain the whole thing. I don't know. Well, changeling, the good kind, are parasites. Kind of. I mean, I guess. Does it hurt us? Does it hurt ponies to have the love fed from them? I guess it does. In the comics, it always seemed kind of bad. But then again, the comics aren't necessarily canonical. I don't know. It's confusing. But now they're not. The ships get more unhealthy in the sequels. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, they really did. It was wrong. No one should have done that. Do you remember when she shapeshifted into Luna? That was weird. I don't know about ponies. How did you get here? Isn't that you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't really do ponies a lot, do I? I kind of just do whatever and use the pony as like a avatar. If we had to sink the fleet that we refer to as ships, we'd run out of ammo before we ran out of ships. How many ships do you think you've attached to, Heather? Too many. Too many. Not to mention, I think their kid was a sociopath. Oh god, I didn't get that far in the series. I did not read any more after like the second sequel. After that, I don't know anything about their kid. I'm glad I didn't read it. Now, especially now, I'm glad I didn't read it. It looked freaking awful. It's probably because their freaking hormones are all imbalanced because they're a hybrid or some shit. I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore. But apparently it got somewhere because it was popular. Didn't he give her a collar that had a bell on it, which was weird? She liked it, so I don't know. It was weird. Didn't he have another kid too from like a nurse that got pregnant or something? I'm going to be a troll someplace else. I hope that's okay. Sure, you do you, Dexter. You do you. 5 sequels. God, that's awful. If that's true, then what about all the half-changeling OCs? They're all chemically imbalanced and they have to stop. Except for Countess. Well, she's not a half-changeling. She's like 3/4 changeling? Countess, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. You were trolling. Probably. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't pay attention real good. Get in the stitch. Come on, this is what we all really came for. Crocheting. This is what it looks like. This is what it does. 1/4 changeling. So, yeah, 1/4 changeling. That was like a distant lineage you set up there. Like, of course, when anyone would first look at you, they'd probably be like, oh, she's either a changeling or she's half changeling because of her hair. But no, you went 1/4 changeling. That's original, I'll give you that. Wait, did you finish that comic where, like, you were talking about your great-grandma who was a changeling? I remember reading a few pages of that and I didn't get through anymore. I don't know if it's like you stopped or what happened. Collie said I am a troll. That's cool. Cal, besides, that is not possible. Only a queen can create small changelings, so the queen would have to mate with a pony or some crap, and no, I came to watch the princess. Have they established that in the show? I don't know. I mean, that's more of a theory. Guys, I never play Mass Effect. Lol, are we talking about it? No, we're not. We're on changelings and stuff now. Keep up, Kite. Get on my level. I have a family tree all set up, and no, I want to restart it. Oh, that's cool. Tell me when you do that. It was a good... I liked it when I was reading it. I'm only 3% pigeon on my father's side. Silverquill. I think freaking Manga came and did a collab with me a while back on a theory about the diamond dogs, and he said he was like 3/4 chicken or something, so that's also a thing that's there. I should talk to that guy again, but I don't. He weighs in on too many political things. Seems cool, but you know. Like his art though. He puts a lot of effort into stuff. What's a changeling? Oh, it's a pony thing. You're not gonna get it. Sorry, Kite. How did you get here again? I'm always confused. Because you don't, I mean, I guess I don't talk about... God. Try to ignore that. But it's like a pony thing, so sorry, it might be hard for you to keep up because we're all talking about, no, the quotes are returning. At least the Bliss attack is not inbound. I'm pretty sure she doesn't come. Countess says hi to somebody. Yeah, I remember that vid. Battleship, how long have you been around me? How long have you been subscribed? Why does it take me so long to get to 1,000 subscribers? G.I. Joe. Aww. Yeah, let's talk about G.I. Joe, guys. That's the best. Like, G.I. Joe had everything. It had ninjas, it had cowboys, it had sailors. Had everything. I tried watching it with Brownie, and he just thinks it's so bad. Like the original cartoons and most of the other content that it has, he thinks is terrible. But I got him into one iteration of the show called G.I. Joe Renegades because its art style wasn't great, but it was the G.I. Joe with the best plot and characterization. It was great. Yeah, I remember it. G.I. Joe. I don't remember. Kate, what the hell? G.I. Joe is great. I think I talked enough about it in the video, but of course the thing about G.I. Joe is I mostly liked the bad guys, but that's like every show ever. You always like the bad guys more than you like the good, because the bad guys are what make the whole conflict. No idea, but I have seen your vids for a while, but I never subscribed since I had no YouTube account. Nice. I need to hang out with you and Bronny more. Definitely do that. We are the best to hang out with. Doesn't matter what we're doing. Me and Bronny hang out all the time if you want to watch cartoons with us or something. We like watching G.I. Joe, anime like School Rumble. Well, basically, he'll watch anything I tell him to. And, like, once in a while, we have a group with me, Sweetie, and Louie where we watch Marvel movies. Like, we're going to watch Ant-Man soon, so if you're interested in that, just message me on Skype or something. It'll be cool. I need another water. The water's all the way over there. Somebody in this chat, go get me a water. I could portray myself like a stalker like Tharja from Fire Emblem, but my mannerism would seem legitimately creepy. So I won't. And I guess I should thank you for that. Bad guys are always the interesting part of old comics and cartoons. Aren't they, though? They're always the best or interestingly designed. They always have something going on. Maybe it's because they're crazy half the time that it's so much fun. That's why I think like 90% of my husbando list is always the shady bad guy or something. I love it. I love bad guys so much. There's too much fun. They're always great. I love it. I have a good time. I have too much of a good time with bad guys. I would get you water, but I have no physical presence and that was part of the rift. Damn it! Does that mean I have to go get my own water? I have a soda in the fridge that I should probably go get before someone else drinks it. You know how it is. I don't want to go get it, though. I don't want to. Ugh. Crochet. Work crochet. Oh. All the bad boy husbandos. They all belong to me. Get a kid to get your stuff. No, because then they'll want to come in the room and they'll want to stay because they want to know what I'm doing. Also, I can't get them on camera. Their parents said no. Tharja from Fire Emblem is an amusing character whose version of normal is creepy, and her acting normal is even more creepy. Oh, I think I'm familiar with the archetype. I gotta try that Fire Emblem series, though. I keep hearing about it, but I've never played it. Child labor. No! I'm not doing that. Children are more trouble than they're worth. That's probably why I won't have one. No, you have to share. No. I'm also not doing that. I don't like sharing. I think, yeah. You ever been approached by one of those people for a polyamorous relationship? The reason I gave them was that, like, you know, I would, but I don't like to share. And they're like, what? I'm like, I need all the attention for myself, and I don't like sharing people with other people, so, and then, sorry, you know, you do you, though. And they're like, what? Yeah. So I always like to say, I'm selfish. I don't like to share. Let them give you offerings at your door. That way they won't get in. You know that ain't gonna work. Their kids are craftier than that. Tharja is cute. Asterisk door. Yeah. No. Oh. Freaking Brownie, leave me alone. I'm on Skype. Oh god, he's sending me shit posts again. This is what it's like. I wish she can stalk me. Are you talking about the character or me? Because I don't think I have the time and energy to stalk you. Honestly, I don't have the time and energy to stalk anyone. I mean, you'd have to get me very much invested. I can't even stalk myself. And I'm with me all the time. I lose track of myself. You start walking and don't know where you are. Bronny is already here, or soon will be. He would miss a chance like this, I don't believe. I don't know. Freaking, what is he gonna do? Freaking gonna post memes? I should probably put everything on Do Not Disturb and crap when I'm like this, but I don't know. I can't have my attention like 100% on one thing. Character. Okay, cool. Because if you're asking me to stalk you, I don't know if that's gonna happen today. Oh, Countess, thank you for the reference. Ooh, no, wait, that's ship art. Thank you, that looks delicious. I'm gonna add that to my favorites. I like it. I'm gonna send that to Bronny and wonder if it makes him mad. Because, like, well, it's a different gender one, but, he'll probably think it's cracky. Yeah, that's what I'm about. Oh, hold on. I'll get you invested in fanfiction alien symbiosis. You probably will. What if Bronny is a meme? He is. Hold on. Roman said, no good live streams. Play porn star dancing, pour water over yourself, pull the glasses off, and dance sexy. I'm only letting that go there because it made no sense and it was funny. Countess Rose, evil laughter. That really fits underneath that. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything sexy. I'm not that kind of gal. Nope. My friend said, though, if you want your streams to be a success, you gotta show some boob. And I'm like, nah, there isn't much to show. No. Didn't Roman leave? No, that was another guy. That was Dexter that left. I think Roman's still just hanging around. I don't know. I don't care if somebody like a picture on Twitter. Eat dicks. By Goody Serenade. Okay. I don't know whose quote. I don't know who that is or what that's even about. I'll just leave it where it is. I do like Twitter. I don't know why I'm on Twitter more often than I ever was before. I actually have that Alien Symbiosis freaking fanfic on a tab right now. I'm probably going to read it later. Because now I'm curious. And I don't have to wake up early tomorrow because my date changed the time to 2. You only have to show tits when you have no personality. I have personality in spades, so I'll never have to show my boobs. Woo! It was in a blooper reel from The Lost Narrator. I don't know what that's about. I don't know Lost Narrator, but I've heard of it. Please don't dance or pour water on yourself. For the love of God, don't do it. I wasn't going to! I don't even have access to that much water unless I use my fish tank, and I am not risking my poor goldfish spoon. Maybe I'll show... No, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you could probably see the pictures I post of his fish tank. He's got a little cupcake house. I'm gonna have to clean it again because he got it dirty. Probably gonna clean it like in a week or 2. I'm thinking of getting him a little friend, like a little rosy minnow. My darkest days. I'm nothing like anyone here. LOL. That much is very clear, Roman. We're still glad you're here. It's cool. We're all cool. You could read it on stream. Just skip XXX scene. There's one late in the story. Oh, like the triple. I get what you mean by triple X. I was stopped for sex. Like, what's XXX? And I'm like, oh, you mean sex? They have sex? How does it work? Does he have a dick? What's going on with that? You need to tell me that. Get a Tiger Oscar for your tank. What's a Tiger Oscar? Hold on, I haven't heard of that. Are they friendly? I don't know. That seems a little big. I need someone that's okay with a goldfish. I mean, this isn't a very big tank. It's like 3.5 gallons. If you like grimdark out, then when thou reads the fanfic. Oh, wait, hold on. If you like grimdark fanfiction, Lost Narrator does really good readings. That sounds cool. You'll find out when thou reads the fanfic. Ooh. Battleship Agnar. Joking. Oh, God, thank you. Because I'm like, I don't think so. I can't spoil anything. Well, thank you. I like it when you take the effort not to do that. Because I'm looking at this fish, and it says it's 3 pounds and 14 inches as an adult. And it lives forever. So, yeah, no thank you to that fish. I went in totally blind. I will do the same courtesy and not spoil it. Thank you. I'm going to read it, and if it's ridiculous enough or anything, I'm going to show it to Bronny and make him mad. Because I'm pretty sure he's not on board with anything that's even slightly out there. Like, he's a Mr. and Mrs. Cake guy. That's his favorite ship, and it's lame. Oscar fish get huge. I gathered that from when I Googled it for 5 seconds. I was going to get a rosy minnow. They're really like a longer but skinny fish. And I bought another house so he can have his own house, and Spoon can keep his house and not have to share. Because I know that he probably would, like, I'm hoping that they would get along, but, like, that way he won't get mad if the other fish tries to go into his house. Oscars are my favorite, but they're huge. I wish to have one, but it would require a large tank just for that one fish. Yeah, like, I always imagined, like, I always fantasized about, like, ooh, when I get my own house, I'll have a big aquarium filled with fish. But I'm like, you know, I don't even like cleaning this little tank that I have. So I could not have an aquarium, because if I had to, like, get all the fishes out of there and have, like, clean the tank and do all that, I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it. But, like, as it is, Spoon's fine. He's alright by himself. He used to have friends, but they died for some reason. I wasn't sure why. I'm not sure, because some of my fish were from the fair, and those guys don't last very long, usually. But I got one fish who was from the same place he was, from a PetSmart, and it died, and it didn't seem to have a reason. Oh no, it's kind of out there, but the concepts are needed for the story to work. Sure. I mean, yeah, I'll read it and judge it for myself. I have 3 minnows, and I named them Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. My god, I know the influence just from listening to that. Are you a big fan of Naruto? I got through a few episodes of it, and then I, like, fell out of it. Should I go back? I don't know. Because every time I bring it up, Bronny's like, no, anime's poison, don't do that. And I'm like, shut up, Bronny. Was Naruto good in the end? I mean, I don't like Naruto too much to begin with. He's kind of obnoxious. And Sakura isn't fun. Sasuke's only kind of fun. I love Kakashi. Why didn't you name any of your fish Kakashi? Kakashi was cool. He's my senpai. Had him use the magical eye thing, like, in the first few episodes of the anime. Maybe they should have saved that. Pshoosh. Not really. It was just that they were pink, orange, and black. I never actually finished the show. Oh, that just goes to show it. But hey, that's actually, I guess that would make sense. It's like, wait, pink, orange, and black? That's no coincidence. If I have any children, I will name one Talizora, if female. Oh, I can't wait till she goes to school and some of the nerdy parents notice. Betta fish are beautiful and do well in small tanks. One male will ignore your goldfish, but don't get more than one. I've heard that. I don't know. Just knowing that betas are fighting fish, it would make me nervous to do that. I guess I could see how they get along. Naruto Shippuden. What about it? Is it good? Is it bad? I wouldn't know. Naruto and the younger days are kind of like fillers. Oh. Well, I guess that would make sense. I mean, I'll probably go back to it eventually. I'll have to look through it. Like Digimon, I couldn't get into that. Like, at one point I had a lot of friends who were into that, and they were like, you should watch Digimon, you should watch Digimon, and it was on Netflix, so I did, and I watched a couple episodes of it, and I'm like, this is just horrible. There's nothing interesting about it. Pokemon, I look at these guys, and I'm like, I can see if they were influenced by Pokemon, and I didn't think it was cool at all, and all the characters were boring, and I talked to one of my friends, and I'm like, what's up with this? When does it get good? And they're like, well, actually, the good stuff doesn't start till season 3. And I'm like, are you serious? Can I skip all this crap then? It's like, well, you won't know what's going on. I'm like, I don't care. This sucks. If I have to go through all this crap just to get to something kind of good, I don't want to do it. It's not worth it. Freaking Pokemon was better than this. They only fight one another. They tend to ignore the other fish. I've had lots of experiences with them, and they're not aggressive towards anything other than another male. Well, I'll consider it, definitely. Maybe look up a bit more about that. The original Digimon is much better than the new one. Oh god, what does that say about the new one? The new one must be horrible. Because the old Digimon was boring as hell. Oh, that's it. Because when I was in anime club in high school, we would watch some Digimon movies. And like from what I saw, like I never thought it was super bad. They had like lame jokes that we'd laugh at. But the show itself was so lame and terrible. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. And hold on. The new one sucks all genitalia. I will show that. How many Mon cartoons or games are there? There's a lot. There's Pokemon, there's Digimon. Does Bakugan count? Because Bakugan, Mon, it should count a little. I think Yu-Gi-Oh counts too, right? It's coming from cards. Thou don't want to know. Probably not. I'll shut up about that. There's too many, because Pokemon got too popular, and now, like, I hear the newer animes are getting better, but, like, Pokemon just went into that rut of repetitive crap. It got so tiring really quick. I just got super bored with it. I tried to keep up, but I couldn't. I think it was around Black and White that it got boring. I mean, the Pokemon, some of the designs were still good, but, you know, it's hard to keep up. And the games sometimes get really repetitive, too. Like, the newer games, I'm still having trouble getting through the whole thing without stopping. Damn, you guys had anime clubs in high school? We did! I had anime clubs in high school. It was great. You know, like, it's the one place you could just, like, put your hair down and, like, talk about the weird stuff. I had computer club, too, which was really just an excuse for us to go in the computer lab and watch anime, which was great. It was wonderful. Loved it. Oh, and a place for me to get all the nerdy guys to fix my laptop whenever it wasn't working. Honestly, I think the newer Pokemon TV show has gotten worse after Johto. God. Bakugan, yes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't. Started an anime club in college. I think there is one in my college. My fave game was Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I didn't play those ones. Beyblade is kinda like a Mon. What is the thing with Beyblade? Is it that thing where there's like a little bowl thing and then you shoot your little spinny toy in it? I saw like one scene from it and it was just like loud screaming and I was just like, what is this anime? I don't know how to feel. It was weird. I loved it. I mean, the one scene that I saw. I don't know. Too much more about that. Hold on, let me... Okay, I gotta go get that soda because I'm starting to feel tired. What else are you guys saying? Let's see. Beyblade is kind of like in the army, and I still play Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Super duper hooper trooper. Respect. My brother is in the army, and he used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I think he still plays video games and watches anime. I know he was watching Attack on Titan. I love meeting army guys that still do a lot of nerdy stuff. Like, you know, you wouldn't think they would. Blade isn't Tops on steroids. Is Tops on steroids. It is. That's the concept for it, right? I wanna play the toy just to say I can. Alright, I'll be right back. You guys play while I get a soda. Peace. I'll think of it. because it's more, it's better for me, for my back. I'm back. What did you guys do? Yeah, Spinner Top. You'd be surprised, lol. I have to meet more army people. My brother's never around. So you like shining armor types? Sure. Who doesn't like shining armor? He's a cool dude. Have you seen him in the comics? And like in recent episodes, they always flesh him out. He's a nice dude. Right, people love playing the game in jungle. I don't know what you mean by that. Starlight's redemption was BS and the reason was crap. Mainly the reason was BS, BS, BS. Agree. Full-heartedly, full-heartedly. Starlight is a butt and I don't like her. Jungle as in the shop in Little Tokyo. Huh? Counters with nothing. Nerdy army guys are awesome. They are. I usually like them. I mean, when I do meet them. Like my brother is kind of like that. And, well, I think some of his friends are like that. I haven't met a good one in a while. I guess besides Super Trooper Dude, he seemed cool. Loud noises. My bad. I would love to see Princess Blossom Butt's OC in a Fallout Equestria style. I actually haven't read that. That'd be interesting. I should probably read that fic. Is it super long? I hear about it. Trying to find a single one is hard. I would imagine. Like, if you find a good, fit, nerdy army guy, and he's not taken, I'd be surprised. Like, my brother's married. So, that didn't take long. Jeez. Hey, check if Super Trooper's single. We are a rare breed of people, and finding single army needs isn't hard. Trust me, I know. Super duper hooper trooper. You coy machine. Like, you know, a freaking army guy should make his own YouTube channel, like a Let's Player who's like a big career army dude, just playing a game. I haven't seen that, because, like, I've seen... yeah, it's mostly just preppy nerdy guys, or just plain nerdy guys. Oh, finding single army nerds isn't hard. Trust me, I know. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't know. Where would I meet army people? Besides my brother, and I don't see him a lot, so I wouldn't meet any of them. Yes, it is. A reading of Fallout Equestria I found is like 80 hours long. Jeez. Super Duper Trooper said, I got an idea. Oh, boy. What's your idea? I'm scared. Good fit. Thanks. That face is all I needed. I too have not read FE, but I have played Fallout 3 4, my fave being 3. I played some of Fallout 3. I enjoyed it. Like, you know, character creation and just going around and doing what you want. That's always been fun. I liked, but I kind of like it more in a fantasy setting. I don't know why, because then you could be like different species. Because I like I love playing Elder Scrolls and being an Argonian and a thief, and it's always fun. I like restarted Fallout 3 like 3 times. Just because I like playing the beginning a whole bunch. It was weird. Now that I think about it, I should play more games like that. I guess I am kind of playing a role-playing game right now with that Forest game. But the thing is, I don't like that you don't get to customize your character. Like, the game's in alpha, so maybe they'll include that later. But, like, you'll randomly spawn as whatever, like, a dude. Like, no, you never get spawned as a woman in my experience. It's always been like a dude. Maybe he's black, maybe he's white. But you don't get to pick anything. I'd like to customize my character, at least appearance-wise. I mean, build yourself up later, I guess. Let's see. I'm not sure I wish to invest a week into that. D&D is fun just to make the characters. I agree. I have a D&D group I meet with on Sunday. Online, of course, with Louie and Brandon, and he streams it. It's fun to play. Like, I'm a Dragonborn, and I'm a Noble, and a Paladin, and it's fun. Super duper hooper trooper. I need a camera, a decent mic, and some vectors for my OC. Gonna start me a Twitch channel, if work allows it. Geez, go for that. That sounds like fun. If I understood streaming better, I probably would stream video games a lot more. I love playing my dating sims. Caloran said, I'm a Dumner. I'm sorry about us enslaving y'all, but you destroyed and sabotaged the Ebonheart Pact. Excuse us. I'm pretty sure we just didn't agree with it. That's why, you know, it's because of your enslavement that people like me became a thief. We can't be helped. Freaking, we were basically barbaric. You guys didn't even think we were people. And people were like, wait, some of them have boobs and they have a language, so maybe you shouldn't enslave them all. You took us away from our heartland. How could you? I can breathe underwater also. I don't know how that's relevant, but it is. I'm gonna put my soda here, precariously. I've been thinking about making YouTube videos for quite a while, but never had the gumption to do it. Got a good mic and skill set for Photoshop, but I'm not sure where to start. I can make character poses. Shameless plug. Good job, Countess. Advertise. As for Battleship, you know, just do whatever you want to do. I mean, the thing with me is I'm not super motivated, so that's why I don't do it all the time. Just pick something. You like ponies? Make a video about ponies, something you want to talk about. You like G.I. Joe? Do about that. Don't feel like you're limited. Do whatever you want to do. And maybe it's not going to be the greatest the first time it comes out, but, you know, just keep doing it. Do whatever you want. That's what I did. I mean, I'm not super successful or anything, but I've got an audience. Look, you're all here, and I like that. That's enough for me. And speaks if Fallout clears the New California Republic for life. Yeah, sure. No, we were equals in the first era. We were the first line of defense against the Akaviri. You know, we're getting too far into the lore for this, and I haven't played it in a while, and I did not pay enough attention. Okay? I just know the guy who likes Argonian maids, and that was creepy. I find those type of people that are Neko, Shapeshifter, Werewolf, Dragon Knight, Mage, like, do you really gotta be all of them? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I mean, I usually just... Oh, wait, a Neko isn't that person with cat ears. A Shapeshifter, so you can just change whatever you look like. A Werewolf, so you can also be a wolf. A Dragonite, how can you... Okay, yeah, you can't be all those things at once. Also, in D&D, I'm a female Dark Elf and allow the ways of Lilith. Oh, yeah, like, I'm a paladin under the goddess Soon, so I'm all into, like, free love and crap. I'm basically a hippie. With a noble father, imagine that. I was a necromancer. You went down a slightly different path than me. We got like 2 different lifestyles going on here. I could say that for a lot of my characters, actually, when I make video games. They're always like laid back, and I mean, they'll make the right choices, but they're kind of lazy about how they do everything. They're usually not too smart either. Like my freaking D&D character has like -1 intelligence. It's not great. I don't know how I'm gonna make her smart. I don't know. It's really my first big D&D campaign. I was a wood elf in Elder Scrolls because archery. I don't know. I didn't think about like the skills they'd be good at. I just like looked at the races and I was just like, this one's a lizard. I like lizards. Let's do that. If I can pick to be anything but human, I will be. And I won't pick something that's close to human. Like elves are always too close to being human. I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I want to be something different. I can be a human on an ordinary day. So I was either going to pick like the cat people or the lizard people. And I picked lizard person because that's cooler. I don't want to be a cat. Cats are cute though. Drow sorceress. I died a lot. I mean, I imagine that wouldn't be great. So far, I haven't died. I don't know what the protocol is if you die. Be weird. Not sure. Whew. I made my character a priestess of Lilith, but she left under her orders to do whatever quest prophecy and use my character in all campaigns. That's cool. I don't know if I'll use this same character in all my campaigns. I mean, I think I might. She seems like the type that's not going to stay home or do anything like that. She's like a person who's like uses dual scimitars and is kind of laid back. You should play D&D online with Meh or at least Neverwinter. I don't know. I'm just playing with people I know right now. He made like a world called Tubriel, and my character's name is actually Tuna Sandwich from the Sandwich House, and like my dad is egg salad sandwich, and my mom is like blackberry sandwich or something. I don't know. I made like this whole thing weird because I just gave it a random name, and then we were going on to the campaign. He's like, "Okay, what's your backstory?" And I'm like, "Shit, I actually had to do that." So it was just like I just stitched it together, you know, the typical like I'm different from my family, but I still love them kind of thing. I pissed off the orc paladin in our group, and he pushed me off a cliff. Countess, God, I mean, I don't know if you were asking for it or what. I don't know if, like, someone, like, I don't know, we always joke around about doing this stuff, but I can't believe they actually let that pass. All this sandwich talk is making me hungry. Don't even start with me. I had 3 slices of pizza before this, and I'm not going to get up and get anything else. Dang it. But you're making me want to. That shouldn't be right. Let's see. I was looking at the picture. Pizza! Yes, I had pizza. I had 3 slices. It wasn't like amazing. It was a Little Caesar pizza. But you know what? All pizza is good pizza. You better share it. No, it's all gone now. You should have been here earlier. Also, that means I can choose whoever I want to be my slave, as Lilith wants. So I would probably F you. What? Does not matter, as that's my literal culture's religion. Although you being a paladin might, what? Have implications on our beliefs. What? Wait, does it have pineapples on it? It better not. No! What kind of monster do you think I am? It's just pepperoni. You insult me with that assumption. How could you? Pineapples on pizza. Who the hell does that? I think Charlie Sheen liked it like that. He's a monster. Monster. Like, oh, freaking people who put anchovies on your pizza. That's terrible. Hamburger. Hamburger pizza? Sounds delicious. Good thinking, Kate. Let's all have hamburger pizza. I've actually seen that before. It looks pretty good. Crazy people, that's who. And the world is full of them, aren't they? You know what? If first date, take them out to pizza, and if they choose pineapple pizza, you know to end it right there. Like, nope, you are living a life I can't follow, okay? You're going down a path I can't follow. This is like Star Wars levels betrayal here. Thought you were cool. No, don't share. I've already broken one display, and I don't want a slice of pizza shooting through my screen. Good. I wasn't gonna. I don't share. I think I've made that quite clear. I like things to myself. If I share with you, I either like you a lot or it's the first time we're meeting and I want to be polite. But after that, basically, no. We're not doing that. How far have we gotten? That's pretty far. I wonder how often I just stop to do something else while we're doing this. Crocheting stream. We only crochet one thing ever and forever. Boop. You know, I wonder if we were just focusing on what I'm doing, it wouldn't be very interesting. It's just like stitch after stitch after stitch. Yay, progress, yes. We have this much more to go. I don't know if that seems a lot to you, but it does to me. Crocheting can be fun and easy if you let it, but then there's people that do complicated shit, and I'm just like, I used to think I was really good at this, but then I'd see dolls people were making online, and I'm like, man, yet again something that I feel I'm good at, but not the best at. You're never the best. There's always someone better. I at least have the skill. I have a variety of skills that I think are very useful. Crocheting, cooking, baking. Well, not useful, but interesting to have, like writing, video gaming, drawing, video making. Video making is a thing I also do. If I ever did a stream of my cross stitch, it would be boring. That's why I'm doing it do it the way I do it. Like, you're not actually focusing on this. Like, you're doing something monotonous on this, but you're really just talking to people on the stream and having a good time. It's been 1:40 so far. At least we got to talk about a bunch of topics, and now whether I'm cool or a dinosaur on old subjects. You seem cool. Why, are you old? I don't know. Doesn't matter. How long has it been? My screen says it's been 2 hours. How long was our last stream? Let's take a look at that. Because I probably want to have these around the same length. Why do they always get the worst thing? Like, okay, the last stream was 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, I think I'll hang out a bit longer and then maybe I'll call it a night. 2:15. Yep. 2 hours and 15 seconds. 15 minutes. I'm happy with long streams. Hey, yeah, but you don't want them too long. I mean, it is a Saturday night, but I assume you all have lives. Or maybe that's assuming too much. A variety of skills. It is a variety of skills. I'm actually trying to teach myself how to knit because I have some knitting needles. It's more difficult than I was expecting. I'll figure it out, though. I'll get it. I'll really try one day. I have a guitar I should learn how to play. Like, I was taking classes, and it was going good, but I gotta throw myself back into it, you know? I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I'm fine. I do. I mean, it's not later till the day, but I don't know. Probably gonna sleep half the day away anyway. Boop, boop, boop. And why is the knotting so weird right here? I wonder if that's the weird part because I don't know. I wonder what's up with that. Nothing new, nothing new. Oh, see, I have like a thing on my suggested about a Devilman No Ulta Devilman Crybaby OST from Caleb Howells. I love Caleb Howells. One of my favorite cover artists. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so fine. I bet you guys have lives. Silence. I'm free till Monday, then life sucks. Same. Aqua Team coming through. I love you, Aqua Team. I went to go back into cosplaying again. Cosplaying, yeah, get back into that. That's always fun. Like, I got a whole bunch of cosplays. I'm sure you've seen them. What you making, girl? I'm making a sash. It's gonna be kind of like a scarf, but you know, you wear it like this. You put little badges on it and stuff. It's really cool. I'm choosing a color scheme that's related to My Little Pony character called Daybreaker. It's taking a while. We're kind of at this point where I'm doing the same thing over and over again, so we're basically just having big conversations. But I think it's going to be pretty. It's going to be a good time. Good fun. I hope he actually wears it this time, and he wears it with his other sash that I made him, was a Twilight Sparkle one. That one was too long. This one is going to be better. Hopefully. Nice. Thank you, Aqua Team. I'm glad I have your approval. I love your show. Aqua Team Hunger Force is a good show. I just noticed you haven't given any good quotes tonight. Last time we got at least a dozen. I don't know. I bet you guys have lives. Silence was a good one. I can't remember anything else I've said that's been, like, interesting. I don't know. Maybe because it was my first time and I was getting interrupted a lot. I don't know. You get some, you don't. You can't force it out, Battleship. You gotta be patient. I guess it was just a good start. It got you all to come back, didn't it? I think we got some new people, too, that I don't remember from last time. I can't keep track of everyone who's watched. We got 5 people watching. Damn. One day, it'll be in the double digits. One day, we'll have 10 people. Whoa! That's double what we have right now. Tell your friends. We need to get in the double digits. I love cosplayers. Oh, I love them, too. I cosplay all the time. I have tons of characters. You go on my DeviantArt and I have them all posted. Super Trooper said, it's making me review your thing. Ah, it only made me review it because it says Dick, but I'm okay with Dick. I'm super okay with Dick. Daybreaker, oh god, I remember all the fan art. Remember, kids, don't stick your dick in any crazy, especially if crazy is on fire. Words to live by. Hey, finally, Hunger Force. Watched it religiously. I didn't religiously, but I've watched a good bit of it, and I'm like, yeah, this is a good show. Well, my internet is lagging, so I bid you all farewell. Bye, Countess. It was good having you here. Come back next time. Same time next week? Yeah. What time did we start this? Like 7? Yeah. I'll try to make that consistent. Like, I'll stream at like 7 at night. That's usually when everything's calmed down and it's a bit more quiet. Dude, why am I dying? I don't know, Kate. I think you're the only one that can answer that question. What are you doing? Are you playing a game? Did you eat too much pizza? What'd you do? Did you hurt yourself? There's nothing I can do to help you, honestly. Call the police. Call an ambulance. Oh, freaking Battleship. We had a great quote just now. When I said I was okay, I was super okay with Dick. I mean, you can say Dick all you want. On her period. Who's on her period? Who said that? Just jerk myself, really? What? Freaking, you two start making sense. I'm on my period. Kate, stop. Stop, get it out of there. It's just weird. You're being weird. Oh, wait, are you quoting PewDiePie? That's an old PewDiePie quote. No one freaking quotes PewDiePie anymore. I thought everyone hated him now. It's really sad. Remember when he was funny? Aqua thinks I'm a girl. Well, with a name like Katomiya, and I think you have an anime girl as a profile picture, what was he supposed to think? Ha. I mean, if you're not a girl, don't be a girl. It's the bro. PewDiePie is still the brofist. So he still makes good videos? I haven't watched him in a long time, so I don't know. And then that drama thing happened with him, and I was just like, oh, it sucks. Another ambition I'd had was to make an armor set from Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. Lots of work. Maybe when I lose 30 pounds, I'll commit to doing it like cosplay as well. Yeah, I understand that, but you know, just saying like, I'll do it when I lose weight is not super great, dude. You don't have to wait. It doesn't matter. Just make it. It'll still be cool either way. Just make it so it fits you. PewDiePie's still making bank, though. I have no doubt. Once you have like 1 million subscribers, I'm pretty sure you're not going to lose all of them. And you'll still be making all that YouTube swag or something. Jeez, what do you got to do to make that much? What happened to Shane Dawson? He used to make a lot of cool sketch videos. Now he just does vlogs about conspiracy theories, and it's just like, man, that sucks. I miss Shanae. I mean, those few videos he did that were basically documenting parts of his book were great. It made me actually want to go out and buy his book. Which I never did, but, you know, it seemed cool. Yeah, it's, do it now, Manyan. Your master commands you. Sure. Who would do that? Yeah, it's got to fit me. Well, why don't you just make it for the size you are now? If anything, maybe if you lost weight, it would just be a little big on you, and maybe that can be adjustable. Drinking the good stuff. Yeah. It is good stuff. It's pretty good, I think. Battleship just make is XX at hell. I'm sure it will. Haha. Aqua Team, don't be mean. Well, I guess I'm killing the mood with things I want to do. I'll set to doing some of my goals and return to talk about it. Good night. Well, if you're leaving, Battleship, good night. I hope you have a good night. And you know, you do you. You do everything you want to do. There's no one stopping you. At least I'm not stopping you, so that basically means you can do it. Have a good night. And we got 4 people watching now. Ooh, in the lightning hour. Let's see, actually. How long has this stream been going on? 2 hours. 2 hours. So, I guess we could stop here tonight, guys. I'll see you all next week. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. You know, I always love talking to people who know what I do and appreciate it, and love watching some crochet, because, you know, crochet. Maybe I'll have a better setup next time. I mean, I don't think the setup was too bad this time. You're looking at my back a lot, which is... Maybe I'll put the camera right there. I'll think about it. So, anyways, I love seeing you guys. And sorry, Aqua Team, everyone has to go to bed now, I guess. I don't know what else we're going to do. So, anyways, it's been fun, my loyal subjects, and I will see you all next week